So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United vs West Ham predicted team. First predicted team of the season. Make sure to watch the preview if you haven't watched it already. I button at the top. I think it's that corner, could be that corner. Pretty sure it's that corner. Click on the I button, watch the preview. There'll be a link in the description, and if you haven't seen it already, there'll be a link on the end screen so you can watch the preview straight after this video. But in today's video, we will be predicting the team. Unfortunately, I've got to try and make this team before Steve Bruce's press conference, which I don't like to do because obviously injuries and whatnot. So this is a team that I've just basically picked from what I know at the minute. So if you could leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get into the video now and look at my predicted team. So this is my predicted team for the game versus West Ham United. So changes are obviously made from our last game against Liverpool. Normally we'll go through each player from the last game with the changes, but this one we'll just go through each position. So started off in goal, Martin Dubravka's out and he will be back in about 4 to 6 weeks from the game versus West Ham. So you've either got Caldaro or Mark Gillespie. For me, I would start Mark Gillespie, but I feel like Caldaro will start in goal. I feel like Bruce has that little bit more trust in Caldaro. So no matter what, whoever plays Saturday, the other keeper will play Tuesday when we play Blackburn in the Cup. So I feel like Caldaro will start in goal for me, but I would obviously Mark Gillespie. Obviously in the defence is a new face in Jamal Lewis. We signed him from Norwich City. If you didn't watch that transfer already, make sure the transfer video, make sure to go and watch it. Good video, good transfer for Newcastle United and a really good buy for me. Good signing for Jamal Lewis. Right back, Javier Manquillo. Kraft Yedlin, that's not for me. Javier Manquillo signed a new deal last season, and for me he does start in the right back position. Two centre backs now, Federico Fernandez and Jamal Lascelles. Lascelles is the captain, we need him in. He's the captain of the football club. And Federico Fernandez was one of our best players last season, never mind just defender. So for me, he deserves that start. Looks like Lejeune's going to be going out on loan. I don't think Shaw is completely fully fit yet. Kieran Clark isn't, and neither's done it. So we don't want any more centre-back injuries. And let's just hope. Let's just see what happens with the centre-back roles. So obviously, at the minute, we've only got 2 fully fit ones. And we'll have to wait and see what happens. In the midfield, we've got Isaac Kane. Fantastic player. Definitely going to start. And Jonjo Shelvey I've put in. It wouldn't surprise me if I seen a Sean Longstaff in there, or even a Matty Longstaff. Does Jeff Hendrick get his debut? It's going to be interesting because obviously Shelvey was injured for the game versus Stoke and he's back to training this week. That's why I've had to do this now, because I'm so busy on Friday that I can't make the video for Steve Bruce's press conference. So I've got to record it on the Thursday night, and I don't know who's going to be playing centre mid. So it wouldn't surprise us if a Matty or a Sean or even Jeff is playing in centre midfield. But for me, from what happened last season and what we built from last season, I feel like Jonjo Shelvey will start in the midfield. Moving on to the more exciting bit of the team now. Newcastle United fans have been waiting for this moment, and yeah, Joe Linton's going to be starting this game. Ryan Fraser will not start, unfortunately. He hasn't. This is his first week in training since March. Never mind a football match since March. He wasn't training with Bournemouth. He told the club that he didn't have any ambition playing for them and he wanted to find somewhere else. And obviously he's at Newcastle United now. Give him a run in the cup against Blackburn. It can only boost his confidence. But I feel like Joe Linton will play it on that left hand side. No Christian Atsu. I feel like I play Joe Linton. Never know. New season, new Joe, 20 goals a season for the big man. Let's see what happens. But Maxi on the right hand side. He was playing a lot on the left hand side last season, but I feel like on the right hand side with Fraser on the left can really develop him. Obviously, I feel like he's much more better on the right, because on the left, defenders know that he's got to cut inside to play his football. Obviously, it's not just as easy to cut inside, but he sends defenders to the chippy and whatnot. So Maximin on the right hand side does what he does best. Miggy in the car. Miggy's been good in pre-season. Let's see what he can do. In striker, the main man, not the number 9, the number 13, Callum Wilson from me, starts up top. If Ryan Fraser was playing, you could... No. You start Callum Wilson up top. He loves a goal versus West Ham. In his last 7 games against West Ham, 8 goals. unbelievable. He even said in his interview joining Newcastle United that he loved a goal versus West Ham. Obviously, let's see what we can do. Watch the preview if you haven't watched it already, lads. I button at the top corner. But yeah, lads, that's the end of the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It doesn't even feel that long since the season ended and we've finally got football back. Join the FPL League if you haven't joined it already. I'll put the code on screen now. If you haven't joined already, make sure to join. It would mean a lot. Anyways, lads, I'll see you all in the next video, which will be for the game tomorrow, the reaction, the big one. Premier League football's back. How are the lads? Let's start off the season with a win.